I'm Justin Drabness.
I'm Chris Ross.
Welcome to I Am Geek.
This is our Deadpool movie review. We're going to talk about the Merc with a Mouth.
Yes, we are.
So Deadpool was a comic book character that had origins originally in the early 1990s. He's a spoof off of Deathstroke from the DC universe. And he became so popular that he got his own comic. He became part of the X-Men universe. And he just, is a very popular character, an anti-hero. What do you think of the movie, Justin?
Well, probably one of my favorite things about the movie is how irreverent it was. Like, nothing was off limits. They made fun of themselves.
Nothing.
They made fun of the former Deadpool that came out in X-Men Origins. They made fun of Green Lantern. They made fun of anything and everything. Yeah, X-Men,
pop culture. There's a laugh about every 2 to 3 seconds in this movie. If you didn't like something, just wait a few seconds and you'll get another laugh. As far as an origin story, to me, this is arguably one of the best origin stories that I've ever seen in a comic book movie. You could say Batman Begins, Iron Man; those are some good ones. But they did this on a $58 million budget. Now, speaking of origin stories, Wolverine Origins came out in 2009 with the previously unnamed Ryan Reynolds playing something that was not Deadpool. That had a $150 million budget. So they did it on what would be considered a shoestring budget for a superhero movie today. Ryan Reynolds really fought to get this movie. He was a producer on this movie, and he wanted to do it right.
So another thing that I liked about the Deadpool movie was the Stanley cameo.
Yes. We're watching the movie, we're sitting next to each other, and we're laughing the whole time. I had 20-plus belly laughs, and I was laughing the whole movie. And then Stan Lee comes on, and I literally nudge Justin in the side. I think I bruised his arm.
There's a bruise.
and Stan Lee even said that this was his favorite cameo that he's ever done in a movie.
Yeah, well, when you see it, I think you'll realize why.
You'll know why.
Speaking of, this is an R-rated movie, and I feel like they really pushed it to the R-rating limit. It maybe had to pull back a little bit.
Yeah.
To keep it in the comfortable R-rating zone.
Yeah, I feel like they took stuff out to keep it R-rating. Now, I've got kids.
I don't have kids, but still, I would probably go see it first before you take your kids.
Yeah, go see it. You decide. Maybe wait for it to come out on Blu-ray or something like that before you go see it. I mean, it's rated R, and it's right up there. So speaking of ratings, we're going to rate this movie. So at I Am Geek, we have a rating system. If it's a good movie, we're going to give it between 1 to 5 Enterprises. If we think it's a bad movie, we're going to give it between 1 and 5 Death Stars. So where does this one rank? It was your third most anticipated movie of 2016. Did it live up to your expectations?
I'm going to give it 5 Enterprises. To me, an origin story should leave me wanting more, and I feel like this movie definitely left me in that place.
Well, I'm very close. I think it's a near perfect movie. There's a couple little spots that I think it could have been a little bit better in. One of the things is I wanted a little bit more, and I know the budget didn't allow that, but I gave it a 4.75 Enterprises out of 5. Right there. It's right up there. It's probably going to be one of my top favorite movies from 2016 when we do that show at the end of the year. Go see it. It's definitely worth seeing it in the theater. You'll laugh the whole time. So if you like this video and you want to see more, please subscribe. We're going to bring you some cool stuff coming forward. You can follow us on Twitter, Chris Ross, Saucy_Rossi.
Justin Drabness, at Justin Drabness.
If you want to see our last video, which is the 5 versus 5 top anticipated movies of 2016.
Or if you want to see our review on the Batman vs. Superman trailer, it's right here.
I do. I'm Chris Ross.
I'm Justin Drabness.
And we are I Am Geek.